This is Boxing Tickets in association with SB Sports. We're delighted to join with Dave Ryan. He's just moved to 3-0 here in Galway. Dave, I would probably say as a six-rounder, you probably couldn't have asked for much more of a test tonight.
Yeah, very dangerous test. He's 30 wins with 22 knockouts, and you could feel the power in there. I only got caught twice by it, but still little things I was getting caught with. But two big shots he hit me when I felt the power.
I guess obviously as you're new and you're a sort of novice sort of into the professional scene, it's a good testament, I guess. Obviously dropping your right hand and getting hit with the left hook, you obviously will learn your lessons, I guess, very soon that you can't keep doing that.
Yeah, I learned a lesson, but it's just my style. I like him low. I got to get him up more, but I can still keep him and adapt more. But yeah, they need to come up.
Obviously, was Sean happy enough with obviously how things went tonight, or was it just the fact he was saying, look, take less damage, be sort of keeping the right hand up and obviously maybe try to counter off it then?
We were planning to sit down a small bit more. I hurt my hand in the first 2 rounds. My thumb, I don't know what I did to it, but it fucking killing me. So I kind of had to change. I had to box a small bit more. I couldn't stay there. So look, game plan changed. That was it.
I guess obviously your first 6 rounder of the way, and obviously you seem very confident, and obviously switch hitting and stuff as well. Obviously you've been able to do a bit more than that. Which stance do you prefer? Is it just the fact of whatever way the opponent is?
Whatever way the opponent comes, I can switch. It doesn't make a difference.
And obviously, how is the hand feeling? I guess it's once to get the gloves off and see what it's like.
We'll see what it's like when the gloves come off, but it's throbbing. It's throbbing.
I guess obviously the last thing you want, obviously you've made a great start. Obviously that's 3-0 since you made your debut in November. Yeah. Obviously on a big platform as well, on Cullen Boxing Show and on Boxing Social on ESPN Plus. You hope that with a bit of ice on it, it'll be okay. But
yeah, 100%. I'll stick it into the freezer when I go home. An ice cream on it. But yeah, look, I want no injuries this year with my hands or anything. Okay, if you get one in your leg, I can work around that, but my hands are my main things. I need them, With coaching, with working, my hands are my main thing, so I need them. So there's no injuries I'm picking up with them.
It's not like previously where you could have used your feet, I guess. Obviously now you're stuck to it as hands only.
Yeah, hands only, and I really prefer it.
Obviously that makes you eligible for titles. Obviously, I guess you don't want to run before you can walk sometimes. Obviously next, would you like another 6-rounder to sort of continue the development? Or I know you said you'll fight anybody, yeah. It doesn't matter who, but ideally like another 6-rounder.
If a title fight doesn't come up, I'll go for an 8-rounder. I'm eligible to go for 8 rounds now, so if the 6 rounds don't come up, why not step it up and go to 8? If a title doesn't come up, it's 8 rounds anyway for a title. So if the Celtic or anything like that doesn't come up, I'll happily step it to an 8-rounder. It'll give me a round or two to work things and then push on for 6 rounds.
And I guess obviously it's just that whenever Ian can get you back out again, I guess obviously there's plenty of shows coming up. Yeah. Obviously they're nearly coming every weekend, and obviously Ireland now it's booming. Yeah. And obviously the shows in the mainland and stuff as well are still booming as well.
I had 150 people wanting to come here tonight, and I would have made some noise if they were here. I got a good couple in here, but if there's one in Cork coming up, isn't there? There's another one in Belfast, there's one in Dublin. We're not going to get into the Dublin one, to be honest, but the rest of them we might have a chance of getting on, which are close to home. I'm only an hour from here. Cork is about 40 minutes, so they're good shows to get on. And Martin Hogan's actually running the show. I won my last professional kickboxing title on his show, so if he's having a show down there and I'm in line to fight for a Celtic, why not? I won my last belt there. It'd be nice to win my first pro title there too. So if it makes sense.
What's obviously the rest of the weekend planned for you now? Obviously, relax, eat some dirty food, and then get back to it. Hopefully on Monday if the hand's okay.
Yeah, look, I just want a small bit of time away from the gym. I lost a very good friend that I run a gym with about 6 weeks ago, and that's the only reason I actually fought tonight was because of him. But only for training I would have been in a dark place. So just take a few days off training and relax. That's all I can do. But hopefully I get out again soon, but just relax. I kind of want to step away from a thing for a week and then go again. So.
Obviously we're sorry to hear of your loss as well. I know it was within camp, and I guess death for anybody at any time's hard, but someone was very, very close to you. Yeah. He'd be looking down proud obviously on the Unite, obviously continuing the fight and trade.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. We actually ran a boxing club together, so we both opened it up together, so now I'm taking over his lead and running it open, keeping it open for him, so there's a lot going on, so it's good.
Well, listen, thanks very much for your time, and I'm sure we'll catch you very soon, Dave.
All right, thank you very much. Right, thanks, Steve.